Hey guys. So I just finished filming a tutorial doing this look, and the whole time I was doing it, I was thinking to myself, man, I am getting such a strong sense of deja vu right now. But I just, kept filming and going along. I finished the video, I edited it, I uploaded it to my computer, and I kept getting this nagging feeling like something was wrong or off. And I was like, oh my God, wait a minute. I went to YouTube, I looked through my videos. I just filmed a tutorial doing this look 15 days ago. I think I'm having a senior moment. 15 days ago, I filmed this look and I didn't remember when I was trying to decide what I was going to do. You know what happened? In yesterday's video, I picked my top 10 favorite eyeshadow palettes that I have in my collection right now. And I was like, I should do a dedicated video to that Amuse Cosmetics Lucky Greens palette. Yeah, I already did that. In that video, though, I did pull in the green from the Zuri Flawless palette, the Zuri Flawless Metallic palette. But other than that, it was the exact same look. I mean, it really didn't look any different than this does. So had to delete that video. So I wasn't going to do anything else because, it takes hours to film a video. And when you finish, you definitely don't want to do a second one. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a great idea. I talked to you recently about how I had unsubscribed from a lot of channels that I used to watch, and I found a bunch of new people that I really love, that inspire me, whose videos are quite different than the people that I used to watch. So I thought, why don't I tell you who they are? So I went through all my subscriptions of people that I subscribe to, and I picked out my top 10, I would say, because I subscribe to a lot of people. But these are my top 10. So I'm going to start with Annette. I talked about Annette yesterday, so um, rather than be repetitive about it, I'm talking about Annette's makeup corner. And yeah, I talked about her in yesterday's video. So she was the first person that I wrote down. She lives in Las Vegas. She also has a vlog channel dedicated to showing you around the city of Las Vegas. So that's interesting too, because if you know me, I've been to Vegas 9 times, so I'm a bit of an expert on Vegas myself, although I haven't been there lately. But yeah, that was the first person that I wrote down. And then the next person I wrote down is Beautbean. And I'll put links, of course, to these channels in my description box. Betty Jean, she seems so sweet. I don't know, there's just something about her that just, I don't know, she seems really sweet. But she talks about and reviews and shows a lot of the makeup brands that I'm interested in right now. What's happening is I'm getting into indie makeup. I'm sort of lost interest in mainstream makeup brands, and now everything that I want to buy and try are indie brands. So I'm sort of going off, in a different direction here. So Betty Jean is, she's into that indie stuff, but she's very sweet and she's a beautiful girl. Next is Angela Nyqvist. She's in Sweden. I was going to say Sweden. She's in Sweden, and she's also very beautiful. And did I say Angela? Because I always do that. It's Angelica Nyqvist. She is also very into indie makeup. She does review mainstream things occasionally, but indie makeup is her expertise, and she's done collabs with indie brands, and she has a lot of subscribers. And by the way, the one thing that these people all have in common is they upload frequently. I can't stand it when somebody only uploads like once a month or worse. I want to see regular content all the time. That's kind of a pet peeve of mine. If you're going to have a channel, if you want to take a break from your channel, I totally get that because I have to do that sometimes too. But when you are active on your channel, please upload frequently because otherwise it just seems unfair to the viewers. Okay, so that's Angelica. Next is Mae Beauty. Lauren is a professional makeup artist, but she's also a beauty YouTuber. Her credentials are so impressive. She worked on Game of Thrones. Okay, she was one of the makeup artists on Game of Thrones, which I didn't even know that because I had never heard her say it. But I started doing like a little research and digging into these people that I started watching. And I was like, wow, that's really impressive. So yeah, she works on TV shows and movies and somehow manages to take the time to do YouTube too because she uploads frequently. And I don't know how she does it time-wise. I really don't. Because I know how long it takes to do YouTube and it's a huge I was going to say it's a huge time sucker, but that makes it sound like I don't like it. I do enjoy doing YouTube. But Lauren does a lot of very creative videos. I don't know where she comes up with these ideas. She has so many great ideas for videos. It's unbelievable. I don't know where she gets this stuff, these ideas, but I really enjoy her channel. Next is Beauty News. Beauty News is done by two Australian women, and they basically, all right, I'm sure you're all familiar with Trend Mood. They're like a video version of Trend Mood. They come on and they talk about what's new in the world of makeup, and you know, they throw pictures up and they talk about it, and they're funny. They're very opinionated. They don't hold back. They just say exactly what they think. Well, actually, of the two women, there's one of the women is kind of like that. The other one is a little more reserved. But one of the women, she just tells you exactly what she thinks, and I don't think she cares whether she offends anyone or not. She's really funny. But they are doing a Beauty News Award. They do this every year. They're doing a Beauty News Awards thing right now where you can go on this website and vote for your favorite products, brands, all that stuff of the year, and your least favorite ones as well. And so that was really fun. I definitely wanted to participate in that. And then they'll do like an awards show where they just basically tell you who got the most votes. But I used it as a reference list, and I was like, oh, this is great. You know, this will give me ideas about things that I'm not aware of that I need to check out, because you can also nominate things from these categories yourself if you want to. So they're in the nomination process right now, and then the nominees that get the most votes, then they'll have another voting round where you'll vote on the nominees that got the most votes, and those will be the winners. So I thought this is a great reference list, so I was like taking notes and stuff. So anyways, that's Beauty News. And then next is Allie Glines. Allie is very good at doing makeup. When I see what she can do with an eyeshadow palette, it blows my mind, because she just has a real eye for what colors to put with others and how to do it. It's just amazing. She kind of blows my mind. Very, very talented. And you can tell that she genuinely loves makeup by the way she talks about it and how enthusiastic she is about trying new things. She's not jaded yet. Even though she gets PR, she still seems like she's appreciative of it and is having fun with it. So I really enjoy her channel. The next one is Keara LaChelle. and she uses almost exclusively all brands that I have never heard of in my life. So this is like an indie brand education at its best. Very, very pretty girl, and doesn't do makeup that's wearable so much. She's very creative and does a lot of editorial type looks, but they're beautiful though. But I enjoy the artistry of it, and she's very educational to watch. Next is somebody that I was subscribed to that I didn't unsubscribe from, and I don't think I ever would. But I had to put her on this list even though she isn't one of my new people that I watch. That is Beauty Kristi. Kristi is like the girl next door, very down to earth. Even though she's got close to 1 million followers now, I think, and is friends with people who do have more than 1 million followers, she hasn't changed. It hasn't gone to her head. I don't think she ever will. I don't think, no matter how many subscribers she has, I think she'll always stay very grounded. Her goal, she and her husband's goal in life, is to buy a huge piece of land and build like their dream house, and they want it like in the middle of the woods, and grow their own food and have like a little farm. And so I don't think she's going to do this YouTube thing forever, but that's how she's making money in order to fund her goals in life, which is kind of cool. But yeah, she's very good at makeup, and she talks to you when she's doing the makeup or reviewing the makeup like she's talking to a friend, you know? Very, very grounded. Next is Amy Loves Makeup. Amy is like the queen of indie makeup, or so I thought, because the last time she released a video, the title was Milani Cosmetics makeup review and tutorial or something like that, and I was like, oh, because Amy always, everything was indie brands, and now she's reviewing Milani, so I'm kind of worried because I don't want her to go mainstream. I found her and fell in love with her because she was so knowledgeable about indie makeup and loved it so much, so I don't want her to go mainstream. Nothing against Milani, I like Milani too, but yeah, I kind of concerned that she's branching out there. But she just came out with, she collabed with an indie makeup brand called Amy Loves Makeup, and they just released a palette together called Alma, and it came out on Black Friday and sold out in less than 24 hours. But they're gonna make more, and I think they did like a pre-order for the next batch, and that already filled up and everything. So what's really awesome about this is Amy only has 19,000 subscribers, and yet she was able to do a collab with a small brand. So that tells you something, you know, that somebody had the vision to collab with somebody that didn't have 1 million followers, and they succeeded. So kudos to you, Amy. That's quite an accomplishment. And last but certainly not least is Theresa is Dead. Theresa is really funny and unique. And when you watch her videos, you go on her channel and she starts off every video telling you like a little story, and a humorous one. And she talks about makeup, of course, but she throws like life in there as well, and she's very opinionated and not for the faint of heart, and she does swear a lot, but yeah, I don't know, I like her. She's very funny. So these are the 10 my 10 favorite YouTube channels right now that are beauty focused. I know I did a video a long time ago that was called My Favorite YouTube Channel, and I think everybody expected to come on and watch that video and have it be about a beauty guru, and it wasn't, because my favorite channel is not about makeup. Just in case you're curious and you don't want to look that up, Woodward TV is my favorite channel, but he talks about like um, unexplained phenomena, supernatural things, that type of thing. So anyways, these are my 10 favorite beauty YouTube channels. I will put links to all their channels in the subscription box if you are looking for somebody new to watch and you're just not enjoying your channels that you subscribe to the way that you used to. Check out any of these 10 women, and well, actually 11, because one of them is done by 2 women. So check out any of these 11 women's channels, and I think you'll like all of them, really. They're fantastic. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.